On deck, we have got from Virginia Tech, Justyn, Mutts, and Hunter Cattoor. And you see, Justyn Mutts, a tweet from you, 1,000 likes, and I'll wear Virginia Tech colored overalls to the ring ceremony pregame against West Virginia. I'm not sure, I was going to say, I'm not sure how many, I know it's more, but I do. 3,546 likes, so you know what happened. Yeah, what an incredible moment there for you guys at Lane Stadium to get to do that. I was actually at that game, so saw you wearing those overalls and having that moment as we say hello to these guys on set. Justyn, what was it like?
The energy was so crazy. That whole atmosphere was like 57,000 people in there, so to be able to do that, I was a little bit nervous, but I got through it.
And you had to know you're going to get more than 1,000 likes, right? As soon as you're like, man, I should have said 10,000. Why'd I do that?
I said like 5. I might have got 5. We were trying to get Coach Young to do it too. He was getting like 10,000. So.
Yeah. Hunter, what was that moment like?
It was crazy seeing him do that and just knowing how Hokie Nation, how much love and support they have for him, and just him embracing the moment and going out there. He looked like a natural doing it.
Yeah.
When you think about last summer and then you think about this summer, how much fun was it after getting the chance to win that championship, hang a banner, and just the reception, like you said, from Virginia Tech fans?
It's a lot different. I mean, we're walking around on campus, people are just coming up to you and saying thank you. Like, I could just be on my phone, I hear thank you, and I'm like, you're welcome. Like, you just the support and the love they have for you, and they really just show you it all. So it's been great after that.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, since that time, y'all have had some departures, and y'all know that, but how can you guys build off of what y'all did last year? And y'all got a couple of guys stepping into some new roles. I know Sean Padula, played a lot of minutes, but now he's a starter. And there's some other guys that have to fill key roles. What do y'all, one, who has been impressive to you guys, but how can y'all build off of what y'all did last year?
I think just staying present and understanding that we have a whole new program this year, a whole new team. We got, I think, 7 new players. So really trying to get the most out of those guys. You say who's really been impressing me all summer. I think Sean Padula, Darius Maddox, Hunter Cattoor, of course, because this is the confidence those guys are playing with right now is through the roof. As a basketball player, as an athlete, if you're confident, anything you do is going to work.
How about for you, Hunter?
I'd say they're kind of the same thing. Having a whole new team, we got 9 new players, and each player is trying to find their role on this team. It's like you got all these guys coming from different schools. They could be scorers there or something else. Like each one's going to have a new role. So I think in practice it's just building that team chemistry of everyone finding their role and how they're going to impact our team.
I want to take you guys back for a second because Luke doesn't believe me, but I have a bag under here that I have literally not used since last March that I just brought on this trip because it was a big one and it can carry a lot, which is why I had it when we were covering you guys. And I just got my hotel key out of there, and I take confetti. And I reach for my hotel key, and this freaking confetti is in that side, and it's from the ACC championship. And I swear I did not know it was in there until I just went to get it. Yeah, and it was in that side pocket. What do you guys remember about that moment, and even seeing that and feeling those feelings of what it felt like to win, and then Justyn, for you first, what it takes to get back?
It was surreal seeing the orange and maroon, confetti fall. I've never seen anything like that in my life, and for me, taking pride in those colors, it's just pure love. I wish I could have kept some. I brought some back from the game, but I wound up throwing it at our parade.
I have a feeling I'm happy to share my confetti with you. Yes. I've always tried to take some from every championship I got to cover because I think it's so special. I keep them in little jars, and way more special for you guys because I was just there. You actually did it. So yeah, I got some confetti for you for sure. Hunter, how about for you?
Just seeing that confetti gives me goosebumps again. It just brings a smile to my face. Just everything, that whole week, what we did, and kind of like the impact and just the emotions that came through our body after, just celebrating with our teammates, me to be able to celebrate with my mom after the game to see her. It was just kind of a surreal moment, and just excited it made us more hungry, I think, this offseason to work harder and try to get back to that spot.
You win the Everett Case Award, and what does that do for you in terms of your mindset with your future? I mean, you just played an unbelievable ACC tournament down that stretch. I got to call 2 out of your games. We did halftimes for most of them, but your performance in that moment, in the clutch moments, was so impressive. How do you carry that into next year? And then what does that do for your mindset kind of looking forward with your career?
Yeah, obviously having a game like that and a moment like that, it helps your confidence. But going into the offseason, I've kind of just been working harder than I've ever worked before, just because I don't want it to be like that was just a fluke game for everyone. Like, I want to go out and prove out myself I can do that more than just one game. So just going into the offseason, keeping my head down and just working harder.
You did that against #1 draft pick, a bunch of high draft picks, And I'll tell you what, I called the championship game, and I'm talking about the size and the physicality on that other side. But you and Storm and Sean just played so well, and you were so ready for that challenge. Is that a testament to Mike Young kind of building that confidence in all of you there?
Yeah, and that's what makes Mike Young such a good coach, is the confidence he instills in all of us. Whether you miss 8 shots in a row, he's going to tell you to keep shooting the next one. So him just putting confidence out there and us going out there, we were ready for that game. We were ready for that moment. None of us were scared, and we were ready to win.
Expected to win, it feels like. From my perspective, it feels like you guys went into that game thinking they have to beat us. We're going to win this game.
Exactly.
Yeah, Justyn, I want to know for you, man, what's the outlook for you, and what have you been working on to expand your game? We know what type of player you are. You slash to the basket, great offensive rebounder. You can pass the ball, very high energy. But what was one thing that you went into this summer on and said, hey, look, I need to get better in this?
Was it part of you tested the NBA water, so there's got to be a feedback element there, right?
For sure. The feedback I was getting was amazing. I feel like it really helped me not only be a better basketball player, but just an all-around person. The main thing that I got from all the teams that I spoke to was really just to shoot the ball more. Shots are going to fall because, we're in the gym every single day. So just really have the confidence just to let it fly. My coaches have been putting that confidence in me as well as my teammates. So I can't wait for the season to start. I really can't.
You get in a shootout with Hunter Cattoor, who made 9 threes in that Florida State game, obviously lit up the ACC tournament, or Sean Pajula, who made 6 threes in that game. He kind of took his shine a little bit because that was a breakout game for him. But where do you rank in there? Are you beating those guys in the shootout?
It's not really a contest.
Yeah.
These guys are snipers, though. So
You guys do have so many guys that are coming back, but one key guy that you lost in particular is Keve. Who fills that role? How do you fill that role without a guy, Hunter, for you first, without a guy like Keve?
I don't think there's going to be an individual that can fill what Keve did for us. Just what he did on the defensive end, just his instincts of timing to block shots, being there on the help side, and then offensively just to be able to throw the ball in the post and have him create and make shots for us. But I think as a team effort, I think we can fulfill that. Just we're going to have to rebound more. We bring Grant Brasili from Wright State. I think he's going to be good for us, being a versatile forward, being able to shoot the 3-ball and put it on the ground. So I think it's not going to be one individual that's going to be like, all right, this is the new Keve, but more of just kind of finding our new identity and stuff like that.
I noticed you guys don't have your rings on.
We thought about it.
It would have been a power move.
It would have been a great power move.
You could have walked around here, chest out.
We're going to go up to people and be like, what's up?
It was good, bro.
Right.
Where are they?
They're back home.
Back home.
Do you have a special place you keep them, like, or on
my nightstand.
On your nightstand?
Yeah, I probably won't wear it for a while. Keep that thing on ice.
Yeah. Is it on your nightstand in particular just because that's the first thing and last thing you see, or is it just that's a good spot for it?
Yeah, there's just room right there. So and I won't lose it, so it's good.
Coach Young, when he was here, didn't have his on either, but he says he's got a special place for his where obviously you get to stand and relive
he got like 6 of them.
You what?
Yeah, it's like 6 of them. So.
Yeah, exactly. So he just puts them all in together. But how much does that
Get
matter?
a bigger box, don't worry.
The experience that he has in the postseason and what it takes to win. How much did you guys draw on that last year, Justyn?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can you ask the question one more time?
Yeah, the experience that he has being with other teams and winning postseason games and coming out and getting championships.
Yeah,
mindset.
He got some good juju when it comes to playoff basketball. I think he's 6-0 right now when it comes to those championship games. So he knows what it takes to win those games, and he knows what the atmosphere and energy is going to be like. So I think he really did a good job preparing us for that. Not just the championship game, but that whole week, that 4 days where you really got to lock in. I think not only our practices, but just the conversations that we have really prepared us for it.
Schedule-wise, Hunter, anything you're really looking forward to? Any ones that you've got circled?
First ACC game against North Carolina at home, so that'll be a fun one. I just think all the teams, I think the ACC is going to be a lot better. Hopefully we gain back some respect from people who said we had a down year last year. I think we brought back a lot of people. I think the league is going to be older, a lot more talent. So I'm excited to see what the league does this year.
I think the key to having that sustained success is that everyday mindset that you're going to be a champion. You guys have a ton of newcomers on this team. You guys are leaders on this team. How do you guys approach it with these newcomers? Because I was a transfer, had to go into a new situation, and just my mentality was, if you're not there early and you're not staying late, that's not acceptable. And so I got after guys, but everybody has their different leadership style. What have you guys been able to impart on the newcomers?
Yeah, I would just say setting the standard. We always say, we have a motto there, it's you become us, we don't become you. And so you're going to become a part of our culture. We're not going to change just because you want to do it your way. So kind of just setting the standard and letting them know this is how we've done it for the past years. and this is how it's going to be done. And so I feel like they've seen us do it. They see me and Justyn in the mornings working out. It used to be just us two working out. Now we got 4 or 5 other guys working out in the mornings too. So just setting that example for the younger guys to fill.
Is the team motto running back VT? I saw unfinished business was there as well. That's probably a little more personal, but is the team motto you guys got to run it back?
Yeah, that's
I would say not necessarily like we got to run it back. I think we have a new team. It's a new chapter with this team. So I think we want to accomplish, and our team last year, what we did is we won the ACC championship, but I think we want to be better than that. We obviously don't want to start 0-4 in conference play or be 2-7. I think we want to be the best team we can be, win the ACC championship, and go on and make a run in the NCAA tournament. I've been twice and I haven't won a game yet, so I want to do that too.
Did you guys feel like you kind of got maybe out-emotioned a little bit with everything that went into the ACC tournament? I know there's a little break before your first NCAA tournament game, but like I said, just so much went into winning that championship, so much emotion.
Yeah.
Feel that way?
At the end of the day, there's no excuse. You know, we lost the game. We didn't perform the way we were supposed to. It really can't blame that on anything. I'm excited to get back and have another opportunity this year. Yeah.
Just being in a tournament makes you hungry for another run.
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys are the defending champs, and you don't have your rings on, but you know that you are, and you walk in here. But do you still feel like you have a chip on your shoulder? Do you feel like you get respect from what you guys did last year, Justyn?
I feel like everybody's going to have their own perception, their own perspective on what we got going on. And I mean, the mode I'm moving towards now is that none of it really matters. You know, the social media, the ranking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All it's going to do is build your head up just for you to fall crazy at the end of the day. So I try not to listen to it.
How about for you?
I kind of like what he said. I think we don't have to worry about the outside voices, especially last year, going through the ups and downs. If we worried about the outside voices, I don't think we would have been ACC champs. So I think kind of just staying in our locker room and just caring about what we think as players and as coaches and the staff, as long as we just keep that circle tight, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, I think both of you are going to have incredible years, but in terms of the respect category, I'm going to be shouting and yelling.
There you go.
I like that.
There you go.
Swiss Army knife.
All right.
My man needs some more love on that.
Luke was on y'all early last year. I'll tell you what, he came out in our
Made me look
very
real dumb,
first,
2-7 to start.
at the very beginning, he said that. Before we let you go, we've got a little wheel over here that Taylor Tannenbaum is standing by. She's going to spin for us. It's got some questions on it, or it's got some things we might want you to do. Taylor, what do we have happening at the wheel right now?
All right, by now you know the drill. Going to spin the wheel. Whatever it lands on, you must answer or do. On your marks, get set. Give us your best head coaching impression. Go.
So, your best impression of Mike Young. Who's got a good impression of Coach?
You got it. I need a stool. Do we have a stool?
Oh, we can find a stool. We got a stool somewhere?
Chair work.
Chair? Stool? Anywhere? Zoe, you got something back there? Oh yeah, hold on.
What about a chair? That work?
Can I
Will
get
this
up?
work for you?
Am I attached to something?
You're going to be attached a little bit to your chair,
We can
though.
just move this a little bit. Good, move this up. Yeah, we're going out here.
There we go.
So basically, after a loss, get in the locker room.
Okay, this is after loss. Get in the locker room.
He'll do this. He won't move the chair with his hands. He'll just kick it around.
Test its durability.
Sit down.
He just sits there like 5
He looks at
minutes.
the
He just
stat
sits
sheet.
there.
Pause for
Pause it. Dead silent in the locker room.
Hey, give us a line. What's he saying to Hunter Cattoor after a loss?
Yeah,
Not nice words.
Not nice.
not nice words that you can say. Oh my gosh, Hunter, that was awesome. That was real. How'd he do? Was that pretty accurate?
Exactly how it happened.
You guys aren't going to see that this year, though, right? We're gonna be great all year. We don't get those post-game locker rooms, guys. We appreciate the time. Congratulations, Justyn. I'm gonna get you some of this confetti when we're done here. So yeah, take that. You, Hunter, do we need some? Did you?
I got a bag
confetti?
full of it.
He's got a bag full,
I'm
so
still
he's
good.
good. Guys, we appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing what y'all do this